David here with Guide Recommended, talking about fly fishing with Midge Patterns. So we're going to jump into 3 things coming up in this video. How to rig up for fly fishing with Midge Patterns. Probably the best way to learn that too is that link down below, right below how to fly fish. You're going to get into an 18-minute dry fly fishing workshop that's got casting lessons, rigging things up, download PDFs, flies, a bunch of good stuff. Second part of this video is going to be getting on the water, a little snippet out of my course. Getting out on the water and casting to some beautiful little brook trout, catching some fish, kind of going through what's happening in my head, what's the water, what's the environment, all that good stuff. Finally, to kind of keep things going on my fly tying, which I'm dropping in a whole section into my fly fishing class, is how to tie up that little Griffith's gnat. So 3 things, like I said, setting things up on the water and then tying that fly. I'll probably jump back in between because I didn't really do any introductions of each of the parts, so hang on. So we've gone with our Griffith's gnat. We're going to try to get it up into that water. We're going to pick some spots close first and then try to slowly, quietly wade into that water. So even with the quiet wading I've done, I've actually seen the fish slow down. So we're going to just ever so, oh, there was one coming up, right down in that area there. So let's watch there for a second. Dry fly fishing, that is what we're looking for. Now these are probably little guys, but you're looking for rises. It tells you dries, they're taking something off the surface, right? If you're not seeing the bug float down there, just the bubbles, odds are it's something small. So think midge, think that gnat. That's why we got on our Griffith's gnat. So that's applying the right technique. So a little bit farther out, a little mend. Ooh, there we go. Had a hit. There we go. Fish on. Picture perfect. All right. Get down close to the water. So that was our Griffith's gnat. Drifted it down into that little channel. Nice clean hook set right there at the beautiful colors. All right, let's just stand still for a while, see if we can get another fish to come up. In a second, we're going to jump into tying up that little Griffith's gnat. Again, I'm dropping a whole 20 fly lesson, I think it's even actually more than that, into my fly fishing course, how to fly fish, link below. All right, so let's tie that fly. All right, let's tie our Griffith's gnat, size 18 dry fly hook. A nice base on this. First to be tied in is our hackle, grizzly hackle. Again, prepping this. I actually caught a smallmouth bass. It was maybe a 1-pounder with a Griffith's gnat in a little pond, golf course pond. Surprised me. I was trying to catch bluegill, so cut those peacock curls off at the length that I would tie them in. So I got 3 peacock curls there. Alright. Get that back to my bend and then wrap forward. You can wrap your thread into the peacock herl, or you can wrap it if you get a good quality herl. The hairline kit comes with a good quality feather, so it doesn't tend to break as easily as some. Alright, use that little trick again, little bend in the hook, in the hackle, in order to help that transition into bending around the hook. About 4 wraps. Again, you can see I'm trying to be conscious of not crowding that eye. Couple wraps to hold stuff in. You put a quick little half hitch in there. Make sure I don't have any fuzzies. Some flyers. Do our whip finish. A little bit of head cement. Snip my thread. You can see I got a little flyer here. That is our Griffith's gnat. Super effective bluegill fly right there. When something's rising that you can't see what they're taking, you tie this guy on.